All right, hey everybody, Nintendo Hodge back with another Road to 600 video. I apologize for the noise, if there's background noise. I also apologize for the non-edit of this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to edit it. We'll see. I've lost the ability of my editing software, so I'm kind of looking for some new stuff. So if you have something to recommend, let me know that's free. Yeah, comment down below, let me know. Otherwise, this might be a little bit longer of a video and not as clean and edited as I normally is. Cheating on my phone here. I am adding 10 more games to the collection. We're going from 581 to 590. I am 10 away on the road to 600 of my goal, which is pretty awesome. Once I hit that 600, obviously I'll reevaluate, but there's no reason why I'm not going to keep going because I know I can grab probably 30 more games or so to bring me to like 630-ish. But anyways, road to 600, adding 10 in, bring me to 590, 10 more to go. Actually, if you look behind me here, wrong side, sorry, this side here, I actually added a CIB copy of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. So I now have both the Zelda games. That doesn't count to the road to 600, but I actually added that from all the other stuff that I got here. As well, another unlicensed game, Linus Spacehead. I actually didn't realize this one's different than the one that comes on the Quattro 4-cart adventure games for these, for the Camericas. So this one's actually different. I don't know. I have a soft spot for these Camerica games because I owned a bunch of them growing up. And they're not the best, but I don't know. I still get a kick out of playing them. In kind of no particular order, a heavy, and got a copy of Bomberman 2. So this one from the Retro Game Brothers, I actually grabbed this during the Toronto Game Expo, along with the Linus Spacehead. That was from Robin, Danju, another vendor. I didn't get a chance to go shopping at all. Just I was so busy. The event was awesome. There were some hiccups, but we're going to iron those out for the next one, which is in the fall. But yeah, Bomberman 2. I love Bomberman games. Can't go wrong there. Jumping into another 3-pack of games I grabbed. These were from the Niagara video game convention that happens. Funny enough, they may be watching this video, so I'll say hi. There was a couple of people there, and unfortunately, I don't remember their names, from Pittsburgh. They came to this convention in St. Catharines, and they recognized me. So that's the second time I've ever been recognized as Nintendo Hodge. So comment down below if that was you. It was a couple. They were awesome. They said I need to come to Pittsburgh to go to the Pittsburgh Gaming Convention that happens there. I think it's in the fall, so who knows, maybe. But they were there. They recognized me, and I grabbed 3 games from 2 different vendors while I was there. We have Dusty Diamond's All-Star Softball, probably one of the best baseball games I have played on the NES. I think I've said that about a couple others, but this one's definitely a lot of fun, and I can see why it's a little bit more of an expensive game. I grabbed a copy of Times of Lore. This is not very fun. I can see what they were trying to do, but very generic. Graphics are pretty below subpar, I would say. I didn't look up any reviews on it, but I did not enjoy my time with it. And then a copy of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. These games I still kind of enjoy, those tactical strategy games. It's just, you need like a little cheat sheet of things to do and what does what while you play them. Yeah, it's a Koei game. What can I say? But I still enjoy these ones. My local thrift store or hawk store, whatever you want to call it, I have a great relationship with the owner of the store, and anytime stuff comes up, I'll shoot him a message and he'll hold things for me. Whoops. But I got a copy of Battleship. It's Battleship for the NES. If you enjoy Battleship, you'll enjoy this game. It's okay. It's a board game. Monopoly's still the best board game on the NES, in my opinion, but this one's lots of fun. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And we have TNC Thriller Safari. I guess this is technically the sequel to TNC Surf Designs? No, TNC. Anyways, it's the sequel, Thriller Safari. It's got that LGN logo, but this one's okay. I didn't mind it. But like it's a learning pattern one, because you're the very first level, or at least the first two levels, because that's as far as I played through it. You're on like a skateboard going through the jungle, and if you hit anything, you fall and done, and you have to start over. So you got to kind of learn which ways to go and when to jump and things like that. So still fun, better than TNC Surf Designs in my opinion. I already did these two. The last four here. Thank you to Marty, Video Game Buzz. He got these in a lot. I was able to message him and he kind of held them for me. Start off with one that I had tried to get when I went to Torg last year, and that's Donkey Kong Jr. So this brings me one step closer to completing the Donkey Kong subset on the NES. I like this one. It's a lot of fun. I almost prefer this over Donkey Kong itself. I don't know why. I never really played them in the arcade, only on the NES, and I have more fond memories for this one than the original Donkey Kong. We have, what are we going to show here next? Let's go with Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This is the title one, so I guess there's two versions of this game. This is the least expensive of the two. I have no idea if the other one is exactly the same game or not. I could look it up, but I haven't. This was okay. It's kind of neat because you don't really die. You just kind of go back and choose a new path to take. And it really follows the movie of The Last Crusade down. Like, it gives you choices. Okay, do you need to go save your father, or do you need to go find the map, or something along that lines? And it really follows the movie. And like, I went, oh, I wanna save my father, so you have to try to find him in the house. And I got lost, and then I ended up dying, and then it brings you back, and you're like, okay, now what steps do you want to do? And you do have your lives, and eventually you do get game overs, but it's kind of cool how this works. The next two I saw back in the day, Gamer. He did a Simpsons episode recently, and Krusty's Funhouse was on there, and he doesn't like those, and he said he didn't like the Lemmings game. I'm total opposite. I love the Lemmings games, and I now own Lemmings on the NES. I think this is fun. I just wish I could use like a mouse and keyboard with it. I'm not a fan of how the controls work, but yeah, it would be better on a PC with mouse and keyboard, but for what it is, for the port it is to the NES, I did enjoy it. And the last one here, Cool World, Ocean game. I don't know, I kind of like this. I need to watch some more videos on it on what to do, because you get this pen weapon where you can like drain the tunes and kill them in the game. I vaguely remember the movie. I just remember it for the I guess Jessica Rabbit clone, you could say, on there. I can't even remember what her name is, but if I recall, she's kind of like the villain in a sense in the movie, but not really. I might be blowing smoke, I'm not sure, but in the game it feels like she's the villain. But yeah, the game, I think there's some potential there, but you just got to learn how to play and what to do properly in it, and it's a cool game to add to the collection. So yeah, we're adding in 10 games to the road to 600, bringing me to 590 NES games, 10 more to go to the road to 600. I have no reason to believe that I won't hit that goal within the next couple months. And then, as I said, I'll reevaluate and we'll see where we're at, and see what number I can realistically hit without hurting the bank account too much. All right, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see everybody in the next one.